Totally, dude. Totally.
Oh my god!
Oh
like,
my god, totally.
For sure.
For
All
sure.
right, guys,
Yeah, we're live.
welcome to Bar Domestic. We are live, and with that, I don't even know what to call that intro. Welcome. Good to be back. Sorry I missed you guys last weekend, but good to be back with you. And yeah, let's get over to Alan to get us started off in true fashion.
Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, except for the YouTube viewer. We will start off in the usual fashion. Welcome,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Man, lots going on this week, but so far, let me see if I'm trying a new screen format, and it's not as easily to pull up the participants list. But according to YouTube, G23 is out there, Gorillas and Guns, Pistol Pete, Rich White, Squatch Reloading. We got Uncle John, William Nah. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to see people jumping in here, and that's good. West Covina Dodge jumping in. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, lots going on this week, but Chris 338 jumping in. Good to see you. And yeah, let's get on with this.
All right. With that being said, Jamie, how you doing, brother?
Better than I deserve, and I hope everybody's well out there, staying healthy and COVID free, and not running from anybody or hiding from anybody. So, yeah, I'll chime in one thing. One of the reasons I bought a gun is so I don't have to run anymore. So, I know. But good to see everybody. Welcome in, and thanks for having me, brother.
Absolutely. Daniel, you're in the basement, man, so you must be reloading.
No, I just came down here because I have a light, and that because everyone's complaining that they can't see me. So it is what it is. Hey, thanks for having me on, Alan. It's nice seeing you. I hope that package came in Saturday. Yes, no. Okay, he's ignoring me, so maybe. You're muted. Mario, hello. And today is like, I'm going to try.
I'm sorry. Hello, it's Uncle Jim. What did you say?
I'm going to try to be nice to everybody because I've kind of I guess I've been kind of mean to everybody but Jamie.
You're a dick, okay? Let's just put it the way it is. You're a dick.
No, Daniel, you can't be a dick. I did receive a box of projectiles from Daniel, and the timing was perfect. Absolutely perfect, because believe it or not, I didn't realize that I had run out of projectiles.
Ooh.
I had another 25 sitting in the bin, and just thought I had more down in the cabinet, and didn't. So they arrived in perfect time.
Make sure you get them to the right length, because I made and I loaded and I struggled shooting about 300 or 400 before I realized I had them too long. Because with these, the ogive is different, so definitely do the plunk testing.
Absolutely.
But okay, Mario.
Hello, it's Uncle Jim. What's up? What happened? What's happening? Oh, my turn. Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. It's Mario. Hi. Yeah. Anyways, guys, just another great Sunday. Spend it with my brothers and sisters out there, especially ones in the side chat. What's up? Thanks everybody for being here and putting up with our nonsense for 2 hours. We'll be having Scotsman complain about his back all 2 hours. Just want you to know that. And Daniel's going to be saying that he's got too much lighting in his basement. And that's about it. Back to you, Jim. I mean, Scotsman.
Daniel's almost got too much light, and now he just looks freaking white.
I just sit under this light, and this is how I get my tan.
Yeah, that's like the light of God coming down. It's just, whoa. Yeah, YouTube lighting. I don't know. A lot of people make a big deal that lighting is a big thing for videos, and I kind of understand that. I mean, you don't want to annoy your viewer by having crappy lighting to where they can't see what you're doing, or it's just so blown out that it's just too dang bright.
But we can see your lovely sunburn, Alan.
Yeah, just a little bit. I got a little bit of sun this weekend. I was hanging out with the boys a lot and doing a lot of fishing, and today hung out with the broke neck son, and we just went and ran RC cars. So that was cool. He was able to get out.
Oh my God! Look at that.
RC cars.
Jesus has come here.
That thing is fluctuating.
Dude, seriously? Put that shit down.
It's like a live snake.
Yeah. Is that LED or fluorescent?
That's an LED.
Oh, that's why it's more gooder.
Like 5,000 lumens. I can see if I'm putting powder in my cases now.
I would hope so.
Yeah, powder in cases is overrated.
That's right. You tell him, buddy.
You gonna address that?
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't want to start too early in the chat. I could use the painkiller, but yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I figured you'd be the best candidate.
Yeah, I'll take one here in a minute.
Boy, oh boy, I don't know if it's opening a can of worms or beating a dead horse. I kind of figured everybody that's watching now, possibly everybody on the panel, knows all this stuff going on with Kyle Rittenhouse. If you don't, you've been living under a rock at this point. Kyle Rittenhouse, 17-year-old kid, is currently being charged with murder and for defending himself is what it boils down to. Long story short, kid was at the riots, and how do you pronounce that place? Kenosha. And earlier in the day, he was seen cleaning up graffiti from previous events, and there's a lot of good history with this 17-year-old kid. He was interviewed out in front of a gas station with an AR on a single-point sling and a medical bag, and said that he was there to provide medical assistance to anybody that needed it, but that they were in this parking lot to try and protect this business, and that he was there to provide medical to anybody that needed it. And later on, as what I've been able to discover is he ended up getting chased down, and cornered, and ended up shooting a guy in the head that possibly could have already been shooting at him, or somebody else was already shooting at him. At this point, Kyle had been running away from these people, trying to get away from these people, and the person that cornered him was trying to get his rifle away from him, and Kyle ended up shooting him. He immediately got on the phone. At this point, we don't know exactly who he called, but he got on the phone and then had a number of people say, "Hey, he just killed that. He just shot that dude. Get him, chase that motherfucker." And they chased him for about a block and a half down the middle of the road. At this point, Kyle is running towards the cops that can be seen down the road. He trips in the middle of the road. One guy drop kicks him. Another guy comes up behind him with a skateboard and proceeds to try and hit him over the head with the skateboard while he's on the ground. Hits him over the head with the skateboard. There's another guy chasing behind him that Kyle ended up putting a round in the chest of the guy that hit him with the skateboard. And the guy that was behind him is pictured later on with a Glock in his hand. And you can see that he had pulled that weapon and started advancing more on Kyle. Kyle popped a round into him, taking out his bicep. There's tons and tons of pictures. There's tons and tons of video. Yet this kid, 17 years old, it's questionable if he should have been carrying a rifle due to his age. But in Wisconsin, it was Minnesota, Wisconsin. Which was it? What state?
It's Wisconsin.
What state is he?
Kenosha's in Wisconsin.
Yeah,
He's from Illinois.
he was from
Yeah.
Illinois, but he had drove 30 minutes to get into that city. Is that still considered local? For the most part, in a lot of ways. I mean,
Yeah, but I think the issue that run into is the whole state lines thing and his age. So that's I mean, if we want to get into the legal aspect of it, but the other part where he had to defend himself. I mean, I think he's got the right to defend himself.
If you watch the video, I mean, my
Okay, go
opinion
ahead.
is one thing, but after that incident, it's not videoed, but it's documented. Right after that incident, he went to the law enforcement officers that can be seen in the video and tried to turn himself in. They would not take him. They would not put him into custody. They would not do anything with him. Didn't want anything at all to do with him. So the kid got back in his car, went home, and turned himself into the cops at home. Because he knows there's got to be an investigation into this. So background on the kid himself. It's been documented that he's been a volunteer for law enforcement. He's been a volunteer for fire departments. He was like almost on the fast track to become law enforcement officer. He's been doing everything right. And now, now he's sitting in lockup, and places like GoFundMe won't allow accounts to be saved for him. We've discovered there's been a lot of other research and information put out there. Apparently, the person that was holding the Glock was also a felon, a violent felon, shouldn't have been able to own firearms to begin with. So that was more than likely an illegal firearm. Where at this particular riot, there was a lot of videos and a lot of pictures of taken with rioters walking around with guns in their hands. So not peaceful rioters like the media wants to make it out to be. And you know, they've made it so, tried to put such a spin on it, but all the evidence has pointed the other direction. And still, I don't understand why people are still buying it. At first they said, yeah, this kid had an assault rifle, and was indiscriminately shooting in the crowd. And well, it's blatantly obvious that he was only shooting to defend himself. You can clearly see he was only targeting the individuals that were attacking him. It's clean and clear in the pictures and videos.
I think honestly that could probably save or at least have some sort of case. I just, oh no, man, it's there's
a lot of things. There's a lot of things with this that you got to question. No, I'm not saying he did anything wrong, and I might piss some people off right here, but it is what it is. You got to question a few things. Number one, he's 17, so technically he shouldn't be out there with a firearm anyway. So you got to question that. Number two, he still had his gloves on from during the day. Why? Why wouldn't you take them off? Makes no sense.
No, the gloves that he was wearing during the day were black. The gloves that he was wearing at night were blue. And if you talk to any medics, you don't wear black gloves as a medic. You want to see how much blood you're dealing with. And with black gloves, you can't. And so at night, if you notice, he's wearing blue gloves. In the earlier portion of the day, he's wearing black gloves when he's cleaning up the graffiti and cleaning up the garbage. And so he was out there, in his own words, he was interviewed prior to all of this. And in his own words, he's out there providing medical support. And the guy says, I can see you got your rifle. And he's like, yeah, and I have my medical bag. These are my tools. I have to be able to protect myself. This is a dangerous area. Now, the fact of him being 17 and being out there, yeah, that's questionable. In that area, there was an 8 o'clock curfew, period. Doesn't matter how old you are. So every single person that was out on the street was theoretically committing a crime. So, yeah, he's breaking a rule there. Absolutely. Should a 17-year-old kid be out there doing that kind of thing? Well, as Battle Beam very well knows, we send 18-year-olds into war. So how much of that is really
Yeah, but there's a difference. I mean, like, yeah, you might send an 18-year-old, 17-year-old with parent permission, but he's wearing a uniform. It's a huge difference compared to wearing civilian attire with a freaking AR. That's the issue that I have with it.
Yeah, you're saying he was there to provide medical, and that's all good and well. But again, you got to think about this is a young man. Why would you put yourself in that situation? Why?
Question I have, was he just there on his own, or was he there with, a group that have mutual support? Because in the military, I mean, a 17-year-old is going to be somebody that's just out of boot camp and showing up. Are you going to put them up on the line without any, somebody taking care of them to watch their back?
Well, during the interview, he was there with other individuals. Why he would even have the inclination to go there is probably just a testament to his nature. I can only assume at this point, because if we look at what history he's dealt with, he was pro law enforcement. He was setting himself up to become law enforcement. He was doing pro things with the fire department, which also included EMT services and first aid services. So this was more than likely just a kid that cared about people.
I get it,
and was out there. And he even told the interviewer, if you get injured, I'm going to help you. If somebody else gets injured, I'm going to help them. That's what I'm here for, other than to keep these people from burning down the area.
Honestly, I kind of have an issue with it, because I mean, like, even medics in the military, if you ever look at a medic, most of the time they're not carrying a weapon, or if they carry one, it's a pistol at the least amount of firepower that they would need in order for them not to be considered a threat. I don't like the fact that he's 17 years old and he's with a group that maybe they don't even know him or know his intentions. Why put yourself in that kind of situation? I just don't understand what's the point of it. I understand that there's a difference between good intentions and actions, but there's a reason why there's freaking other medical services around. I mean, I understand that for that to happen, the area needs to be secure, but still.
I don't want anyone to take it the wrong way. I'm not saying the kid was wrong in defending himself. Yeah, 100% was in the right. But you got to question the fact of why he went across state lines. Because I tell you right now, if a prosecutor gets at him, this is the number one they're going to look at. Why did you go across state lines? Why did you go ahead and do this? You shouldn't have been there in the first place. That's what they're going to look at. That's what they're going to say.
And then they're going to start questioning the parents, like, why the fuck you let your kid leave? And that shit starts up a whole fucking Pandora's box of more gun legislation of why the fuck we have 17-year-olds with fucking ARs in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Just saying.
And I turn around and say, look at the people on the other side of the coin. Okay, 2 of the people that got shot have criminal records, felon, sex offender. I mean, 3 people had records.
All of them had records.
So on the other side,
those are
look at the
opportunities.
kind of people that they're attracting.
I understand what you're saying, but those are opportunists. I mean, most people that do riots, they're opportunists. They love that shit. I could tell you that because I was in the fucking LA riots. All these motherfuckers that were committing all the crimes and all the mayhem and chaos, or people that already had freaking felonies, so they didn't give a shit. If they got caught, oh well, it's just another felony in my record. They don't care.
So I look at it, you had a naive young man that went out there for wanted to have good intentions to provide medical support, and then turned around and got surrounded by these criminals and these thugs. And in the process of defending himself, his whole life is in jeopardy. I mean, whether he gets found innocent or guilty, his life has changed. It's never going to be the same.
No, yeah, a lot of people out there are saying he worked there, and that's fine. I'm playing devil's advocate. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm playing devil's advocate because trust me, if it makes it to court, this is the kind of stuff that they're going to be looking at. And apparently he assaulted some young girls at some point too, and they're going to take that into question as well. So there's a lot of things out there that don't quite add up. But again, I 100% agree. He had every right to defend himself. They were all criminals. We're better off from being gone. But just playing devil's advocate, flipping some of the information that will and possibly be used against him.
So a location, the location conversation. Kyle was less than 30 minutes from that location from his home. One of the guys was a little over 30 minutes away from his home. One of the other guys was like an hour away from his home, and another guy was even further than that. So all three of the individuals that got shot were literally from further away places than Kyle was. So for me to go, say, to the city of Des Moines because shit's going down there, and I want to try and help a buddy of mine that owns a business up there to make sure it don't get burned down, and in the process try and help people that get injured, that's not that far of a stretch. The only difference at all is that there's a state line between him and that. That's literally the only difference.
Yep. And Insight makes an excellent point. And again, I'm not doubting what the kid did. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you gotta think about how the courts and stuff are gonna spin this. I mean, you've already got all these groups like GoFundMe and other places that are stopping any kind of support for this kid. You know, but we all know they're fucking commies anyway.
Yeah, he does. I forget the name. He does have an extremely predominant lawyer that has assembled a massive team, and that is completely doing this on pro bono. They're completely doing it for the fact that it's right to do. Yeah, he's going in there with an AR. To bring up what you were saying there, Battle Bean. Yeah, he's going in there with an AR. And yeah, that's just the sight of one makes some people quiver in their boots. He's going into a extremely dangerous situation, and why not use the best tool available to him to possibly defend himself when he knows there's a very likely chance he's going to have to defend himself?
It's just, to be honest with you, why the hell carry an AR if you're rendering medical aid? If you're rendering medical aid, you're gonna be busy with both hands. So if somebody tries to take your rifle away and you have it on your back or on your side, you just became another target. What put yourself in that kind of situation? I just don't understand the mentality. I don't understand why a 17-year-old finds the reason to go into a potential hot place that has a lot of issues with race and a lot of issues with people just trying to create chaos, and put yourself in that situation. I mean, that's the whole reason why you have certain people that are there for those kind of situations. I think he made a huge mistake by doing what he did. I don't want to get into the whole legal mumbo jumbo about state lines and all this other crap. I just think he made a really bad mistake that eventually is gonna hurt him for the rest of his life, because most likely he's gonna have a felony, And I don't care if he's got freaking OJ's fucking legal team. He's probably going to still see some sort of felony come out of this. And then he's pretty much shot. His chances of ever really having a productive life are gone. But, it leads me to another thing, guys. It leads me to another thing is that people are making a big deal about one person with an AR-15. And it seems to me like we're getting to a point that people especially the people on the right, are tired of explaining themselves to the left, the way they think and their mentality and all that stuff. What happens if you start having a mob of fucking people with rifles, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest with you, we haven't seen that from the right. But what happens what's going to happen when that threat does happen? So I'm going to tell you something. There's no law after that. There really isn't. And I really hope that it never gets to that point. But I think the left have been pushing.
They're definitely pushing the limits. They're pushing the limits of tyranny, and all these protesters, peaceful protesters, are
it's getting to a point that people are just tired of talking.
They're out there and they're trying to get us to go do shit like this. And to a certain degree, yeah, we need to stand up, but at the same time, we got to be careful how we do it, because again, the other side's gonna flip it and try to fuck us because we stood up. So you got to be real careful how you go about that. Now, if it gets all the way down to straight up civil war, that's a whole different issue. But no one's asking for that. No one's trying to push for that. They are, but we're not. And they don't know what they're going to get into if it happens.
Yeah. But I think we're just getting to a breaking point now. And, I hope to God it doesn't happen. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm just seeing it. But, I just hope it doesn't get to that point.
Yeah, that young man, he was drawn out into an ambush. I mean, with the first one, that's my personal opinion, in my opinion only. But, I mean, you got a young guy with no really combat training. And young guys, come on, admit it. You were young once too and stupid.
Yeah,
I know I was.
Mine consisted of getting laid and maybe becoming a daddy in an early age. That was my mistake.
Yeah, it's a hell of a situation, and it's showing a lot of colors in a lot of different ways. The fact that the riots were happening, they were, they want to say it's all about racism. It's all about racism. Nobody involved in this incident was of color. Not a single individual involved in this incident was of color, and that's one thing that I find very ironic.
It's like AR guns. He came up with a thing. I mean, he carried a handgun when he was 17. I carried guns since I was 6. And as a young, even like 12 and 13, I'd walk into town with my rifle, coming out of the woods to go to the store to buy candy, restock up on candy bars and pop while I'm squirrel hunting.
I mean, eventually we'll get even more information. I personally have my own opinion on actually, Kingpin, you are correct. The one that drop kicked him was black. Yeah, nobody that was shot was. And that's just because that guy assaulted him and ran off. At that point, that guy wasn't a threat, even though he was the instigator. He ran off. Okay, so you don't have a stand your ground law in you're allowed to stand your ground in that state as long as you aren't the aggressor. If you are the aggressor and then you run off and the person you attacked starts chasing you, they are now the aggressor. But at that point, that guy was no longer the aggressor because he ran off. Which the way that works is kind of funky in my eyes, but that's just personal opinion.
It's a tough situation. It really is. And I think some people out there are taking it the wrong way. From what's being said here, guys, don't take it in the wrong way. We fully agree with the kid defending himself. There's just a lot of things that don't add up. And there was a comment out there earlier about some of us are just fucking naive. We're not fucking naive. We gotta be careful how we play this game. You know, there's and you guys might think it's not a game of sorts, but it kind of is. And we gotta be careful how we play it. You know, if it comes down to it, am I gonna get out there and do what I gotta do with you guys? Absolutely. You know, all you guys know I'd have your six, but we're not trying to push for it. We're not trying to drive for that. You know, all these other groups are trying to push for stuff so that they don't know what they're getting into. And now they're being woke up, like this kid, 17, took out 3. You know, now they're being woke up to shit that they didn't expect.
And you notice that the kid, for being 17-year-old, he definitely knew how to use that AR-15, compared to the so-called militia that shot 3 of their own. Just saying.
Yeah, and we'll get more information on this as everything evolves. One of the things that I'd be interested to know is when they were originally defending a parking lot, which was a gas station that had been looted the night before. There was guys on the roof of the gas station. There was other guys on the ground with him. So he wasn't out there alone. He was not. Where the rest of these individuals were at when all this went down is something that I'd be curious to know. But does it change the facts of went down? No, not in the slightest. Yeah. I don't know if they were Korean or not, Gorilla. I mean, come on, Silverback.
He had excellent control of the weapon. He did everything in the right kind of way. I'm not knocking that.
Yeah, it's chances are that because there is so much video, this kid has a very good shot at being able to get through this.
Yep.
He did everything as possibly right. Once he's already in that situation. Did he put himself sort of in that situation? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I mean, instead of going up, 30 miles up the road to see if I can, keep people from burning down private businesses or whatever and administer medical aid where I can, I could just stay home and leave myself out of the equation.
Yeah. One of the things, and Fuzz makes an excellent point. Every single one of these fucking governors, all these fucking mayors that are allowing this shit to happen, they all need to be fucking arrested.
But then they have the balls to say that it's Trump's fault because he's not protecting his citizens.
But then when he tries to send in federal help, what happens? They bet you one because he's sending federal help. So, you can't win for trying. All these fucking mayors, all these governors, and not just with this kind of situation, but fuck, even with a stupid fucking virus. They all should be fucking sent to jail for fucking treason, causing all these businesses to fucking close down, all this shit.
Yeah, believe me, we're seeing that shit here, man, and it's really really fucking bad. It's not to the point where fucking people that have salons and fucking gyms and all the other places they started fucking like seriously protesting this motherfucker that he's now all of a sudden wants to open this thing. Well, except for the gyms, and people are fucking just going crazy over here because. I mean, technically, guys, just this raggedy ass fucking communist state is the 5th largest economy in the world. It's fucking huge. And you're going to shut it down? Just saying, man. It's getting stupid.
It is getting stupid. It's getting really stupid. We all got to be careful.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
But I'm still wondering, like, what's it really going to take for, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I see this Kenosha stuff going on again, somewhere else again. I see this going crazy. And I'm just wondering if it's going to happen in a state where they kind of should have thought differently about doing what they did. You know, maybe a state like Idaho.
Can I answer that question? Can I answer that
Yes, sir.
question, Mario? I've been sitting here kind of quiet. I'll tell you what it's going to take. It's going to take us giving the libtards an area of this country where they can petition off and they can have their liberal politics and their craziness that they insist on. And we can sit back and watch them devour each other because that's what's going to happen. It can't stand. It won't last. Several times, my buddy MCK's put up a thing that says he was singled out because he was alone. I think he was singled out because he made that interview before all that bull crap started. I agree with William Nah. He is an American. He has the right to go wherever he wants to. Common sense would tell me, yeah, he probably should have stayed out of there, being a 17-year-old. But the kid wasn't scared of whatever was going to happen. And I think the only way to resolve the whole fight is to divide up the country. Let them have California and New York. We'll take everything else. And, yeah, right, Walter. Walter's saying we already gave them New York City and the West Coast. So the problem is where my theory won't hold water is the fact that they not only want their own little areas to trash, they want to force their beliefs on us.
See, the only way
That's
that
where
this
the
is going to
problem's
end
gonna
is either
come in.
one, it ends up going to civil war, or two, we kick them out the fucking country and send them to a communist country that they will most likely fuck up even more.
I mean, seriously, like countries like Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, you know, does this not like seem to you like that's a bad idea? I mean, people in freaking Venezuela are eating rotten meat. You know, people are freaking starving in that country. Yet this fucking fatty ass of a president, he sits there and starts talking about how bad the U.S. is on his case about why, you know, he's not getting any aid or whatever the case is, and he's got an embargo from the UN and from the U.S. Well, look at what you're doing. At your worst, you're showing what you really are all about instead of putting your pride to the side and doing something about your people. Venezuela, if you guys really want to look at how bad socialism and communism is, look at Venezuela and look what's wrong with that place and what it's doing to its people.
So we got a question out there, and really it's not even a question because It's too simple an answer. Obviously, if something like that was happening, I think everyone here on the panel would go do what we had to do. We wouldn't sit by and let it happen.
That's right. I get my Glock perfection.
See what happened? You saw what happened to Glock Perfection, man.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in my house and being quote unquote a good little boy while I watch people die in the street in the road in front of my house. No,
The
that ain't
Second
happening.
Amendment isn't just for us to defend ourselves. If we see someone in trouble, we have the right to defend someone else too. So
Not only that, but I mean, like somebody made a comment about Venezuela. You notice that the media never ever talks about Venezuela and what's going on there. Never. They block that stuff out from all the media, or if they talk about it, it's like some small little story at the end of the newscast, and they never talk about Venezuela, man. But if you really look at like people who have placed like inside videos of what's going on in Venezuela, man, it's a freaking it's crazy what's going on over there. And this is a country that is rich in oil. You know, before they would export a lot of fruits and vegetables, all kinds of stuff. It was a very productive country, you know. I mean, they would provide a lot of oil to the Western Hemisphere, especially when OPEC start playing their little stupid games. But it's like you're taking a productive country and you're driving it to the ground, and that's exactly what they want to do with our country, man. And people need to stand the fuck up. They need to like wake up. We need, you know, to be honest with you, you notice the left is really, really vocal all the time. They love to go out there and do this little stupid thing and try to tell you how you do your job and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what, dude? I'm tired of these motherfuckers slapping their little hands and shit. We need to do something about it. We need to be more vocal. We need to just say what we got to say and fuck them if they like them or not. That's just the way it is, man.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, put MCK up there too when you finish reading that one. They do the same thing here, man. They do it. They don't want to talk about anything the conservatives got going on. They despise us. They despise us because we support a Republican president, a conservative president. It's
So yeah, if you haven't heard what that's about, peaceful protesters in Portland killed a man last night for being a Trump supporter. Strictly because the individual was a Trump supporter, these peaceful protesters took him off the face of the planet.
I only see a little bit on this, but if I remember right, he was shot in the chest.
Yeah, they shot him like 2 or 3 times.
I think it was 3 in the chest.
Yeah, it's gotten to a boiling point that they don't really understand why they're boiling this pot. I don't know. It's gonna boil over, and they're gonna regret every single thing that they've done ever since. There was no altercation in it. Exactly. There was no altercation at all. They just walk up and straight up murdered him. So there's your peaceful protesters for you.
And yeah, man.
Because somebody has a difference of opinion from you. Really? I mean, that's why we're allowed to speak our minds. I can have a difference of opinion with somebody, and That's it. We have a difference of opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But now they want to call you racist and a bigot and all this other kind of crap just because you support a Republican president.
now I'll admit live that if somebody says, "Oh, my sexuality is that I'm a pedophile and that's perfectly fucking normal," no, we're gonna have a little bit more than just a disagreement, because that's not normal, and you need to be locked up away from society.
But I mean, guys, there's like this new show that's coming up on Netflix that's exactly that. It's basically like putting like little kids out there in the spotlight, where it seems to me like every little crazy nutcase guy that's into pedophilia, whatever, they can go in there and look at it and stuff. And it's like, I don't understand why people are the way they are, man. I don't understand what's going on with our society and what's being is considered acceptable now. I just think there needs to be a limit. There definitely needs to be a limit.
Hey, you want to run through the chat again, brother? We got a lot of people out there.
Yeah, and they've been absolutely popping off out there. It's I just trying to keep up with the conversation and reading all that's been tough. Yeah, as soon as my oh, hey, look at that. I guess YouTube decided to not let me do that. Oh, hang on. Geez, thank you, YouTube. Love
I
you.
can help.
Love you.
I-
AR Guns 1776. The bald and curious one himself, bearded CB82, Becca, Big Al out there, Blue Healer, Bradley Tannehill. I'm so bad pronouncing names. Corsair Trainers, Fresh Fowler, the one, the only Fuzz Fork 8, G23, Gorillas and Guns, Gun Loving Grandpa, Idaho Rogers, USMC, Josh Benware, and Josh being oddly quiet, Keith Gregory, the one, the only Kingpin, Mad Sexy of the Night, Pistol Pete, Razor JB, Scott P79, Texas Bullet, the Texas Outlaw Michael Signs, Tread, Vanessa Kitty, Walter Davis, West Covina Dodge, William Nass still out there. Yeah, it's raging out there, guys. Thank you all for coming and participating.
Yes, thank you very mucho. Emigado. But man, hey, so let's go on a lighter note here. So Scotsman, tell me a little bit about your run this morning. Tell us how that really went.
So 2 miles, man. Longest 2 miles of my life. I haven't ran, I don't know, 20 plus years. Well over 20 years. And I'm not gonna lie, but not even halfway through, I was hurting. By the time I was halfway through, I was hurting pretty bad. By the time I was about 3/4 of the way through, I felt like I was about to die. And by the time I got,
who was the genius that decided to go with the 2 mile run?
that would be this genius right here.
So that's all you, homie. That is all you, man. But you know what, guys? I also
my back is killing me is an understatement.
Yeah, man. I know, bro. I know how you feel, man.
But
Yeah.
you know, we do all this for veterans. We do all this to raise awareness. So, you know, Justin's Final Mission is huge, and that's what it's all about. So, you know, my pain and suffering is nothing compared to what these guys are going through and what they deal with. So, for me, it's all good.
Well, Blue Healer says out there that he thinks bald. He thinks bald takes the win because he's the only one that chugged a beer halfway through.
Wait a minute. For the record, myself and Scotsman said we were not going to drink. So I think people need to go back and watch that chat because we specifically said we were not going to drink. And I know Daniel's over there got his little stupid smirk because he's like, "Oh, you should have drank for 1 mile." You know,
Didn't say a word.
In all actuality, okay, it needs to be separated. It's got to be separated because the challenge was between this guy, and 2 other guys ended up doing the same challenge, but in a different format. So out of this guy and this guy, I would give the win to this guy because we don't really know if this guy ran or not. There was no running part of the video.
Again, dude, I was on my own. I didn't have Daniel.
If it doesn't happen on video, it didn't happen.
Hey, you know what? If you guys can't believe that I did it in 22 minutes, kiss my ass.
I'm fully going to support Scotsman because the day before, I put him through hell.
What you had to do?
I got cuts to prove it. I got cuts and shit all over my arms.
What you had to do? You had to do manual labor?
No, he got cut up.
How? Oh, what the hell? You doing the Freddy Krueger?
We did some serious training, not just with guns.
It was spooning on your quad.
Hey man, what the fuck y'all doing? Some hidden tiger crouching?
Hey, see, here's the other part too. I went cross country, man. Your ass was on a fucking road.
Hey, I only saw fucking a minute of your shit. I don't want to hear your shit, homie. You saw all my shit, even with the shitty ass fucking thing.
I didn't want to make a 25-minute fucking video.
Uh-huh.
I could have videoed the whole thing.
You know what? It's okay. I question your integrity, but I'm just gonna leave it there.
You really want integrity?
Just fucking with you, man. Come fuck that.
No, Mario, we had everything but banjos. When I showed Scotsman 2 different courses, and one of them we had, multiplier rows, it's big briars that get you. He's got the cuts, and he bled on the first one. And the second course, it was like up the grade on this hill is like this, and half of it you're going up, and then you go to a nice easy grade, and then you go down.
If I had done the one that Daniel set up for me, the second one, I probably would have died.
Yeah.
He probably would have been putting me on the 4-wheeler and driving me home.
Hey, he would have been pressing the life alert. Help me, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hey, it killed the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, I had to tow his ass home.
In the rain.
In the rain, man.
Yeah. Bald and Curious.
You guys have like a little notebook thing going on there.
Bald and Curious is saying the Battle Bean is the winner of it all. I was running 2 miles with them stubby little legs.
I know, man.
You got to be like doing double time.
Double time.
No, Battle Bean had that tactical man purse thing for his phone.
Hey,
so
man,
I don't have any quality tactical man purse.
Don't be hating, man. Because you know what? I have nobody to videotape me, so I was able to look at real time my run. You know what I'm saying? I could see where I was at, my distance. You know what I'm saying? So don't be talking shit about my tactical.
I ain't talking shit. I'm letting you know I simply didn't have a tactical man purse like you.
Man, but anyways,
that's pretty trick. If they only made it in purple.
Hey.
Now question is between Bearded CB and Bald and Curious. Both of them turned out great videos.
Oh yeah.
So CB, what was your time? Because I don't think you said it on the video. So what was your time, man? Let us know.
I don't think he even had a time. I don't think he was even timing himself. because he stopped. He stopped at the 1 mile, and he was looking at nuts in the fucking tree. I'm like, "Fuck, are you doing, dude?" Did you guys see the video? He's like, "Oh my god, look, there's nuts on the tree." The fuck are you looking at?
Somebody asked me a question, wouldn't know if I received the package yet. Firearms 101, stop it. Bad. I didn't get the package yet, but I could probably figure out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't got it yet, and I'm going to tell you right now. Thank you.
All right. Now, if we're gonna go by time-wise, CB beats Bald and Curious by 1 minute.
But did he complete the actual challenge? Technically, because
No.
they agreed to take drinks.
And we didn't see that drink on video.
Now, I have to play devil's advocate for CB here. He did say, "Yeah, I've got other stuff that I need to do. I really shouldn't be drinking." Okay,
I'm gonna have
stretching
to.
that out more. Bald didn't take a shot. He
Yeah.
forgot the shot. He did drink his beer, and in very, very swift manner, by the way. So technically, both
I'm gonna have to give the win to Bald and Curious.
Yeah, both.
He took a drink.
He took a drink. Not only that,
He should have been running the whole time, but he stopped and took a break.
he took a break and scared the shit out of a neighbor while drinking a beer. That takes guts, bro. That's
I'll give him credit though.
that's more good. I like that shit.
I'd say Bald won that one.
And we'll give it to Bald. Because Bald's cool.
yeah,
But,
they both turned out absolutely phenomenal videos.
you know what's great, guys, is the fact that we're acknowledging the whole Justice Final Mission. That's really the key thing of all this stuff, guys. I think I didn't say it the way I wanted to say it on the video, but I mean, Justin had a dream, or he wanted to make sure that every veteran got a chance to live out their life and become old and do whatever they want to do, and not commit suicide, because I think the worst thing for any veteran is when they don't have a sense of purpose anymore. You know what I'm saying? And if we can help even one veteran, man, it's one life that we don't have to put in a box.
That's
It's
it.
one life that we don't have to drape a flag over the casket. I think we need to really look at the bigger picture here. But I also want to say thank you to everybody who's donated during this whole ordeal. Scotsman, everybody in this panel is completely appreciative. We had guys doing cast off, we had guys doing drink off, he had the 10 off. I mean, it's been a good journey, and it's a journey just to keep us sane and make us look forward to Sundays. But the bigger picture is just trying to save one person at a time. And if we continue doing that, man, we're going to be successful.
Yep, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Well said, Mario. And if I may add something out, and I think I can speak for Daniel here too, we're grateful all we had to do was cast bullets.
Yeah, you got to sit in your ass.
Dang.
Harshman Hills is out there. Harshman, I owe you one. And this is for Justin and Justin's Final Mission. So, Slanjiva. My back needs this, trust me.
Oh, my back and my neck and my back.
Oh, my aching spleen.
Oh, man.
That don't cool you up and heat down all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tread.
Yeah, guys. So, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to everybody who's donated. I don't give a damn if it was $1. I think that we're doing a good thing, guys. And You know, it's something that, you know, I've talked to Eric on a couple occasions. He's been really, really surprised at the amount of funds that have been coming in from our group, you know, and he's been very thankful for everything we're doing for Justice, you know, Justice Final Mission and all the stuff that he continues to be so passionate about, guys. So I know Eric never really goes on this chat, but, you know, I still want to say thanks to Eric and John Solar and the crew over there, the Weirdo crew. You know, much love to those guys.
I just want to give a quick shout out. I don't know if he's still out there or not, but New Texican went ahead and did it on the treadmill. And for you guys that don't know about New Texican, if you want to talk about a guy with some back issues, he makes mine seem this small. So, dude, that's awesome. Good job, brother. Appreciate it. Hell yeah.
That's more gooder. I like it. Thank you very much for doing that. Really means a lot to a lot of veterans. So now that we got that out of the way, have we decided on another challenge yet?
I think the next challenge needs to be between Alan B. Pro and Daniel. Now, what the challenge is, I don't know yet.
I don't know. Hey, if you guys are in the side chat, put in some comments, man.
Let's hear some ideas.
One thrown out there. I don't know if that would be a wise thing for us old bastards to do. But G23 threw it out there. And why just involve us? You know, you want to challenge somebody, you can not challenge one person or the other. You can get involved yourself too.
Okay. How many push-ups is that the challenge? How many can they complete?
So yeah, you can see it for yourself. It's a push-up challenge. He suggested a push-up challenge between myself and Daniel.
You win.
I like it.
You win. Challenge over.
I'll say this though: there's no way Daniel can do that, so we'll have to do something else. There's no way, and I'll stand up for Daniel on that one.
Do you have like a lake nearby, Alan? A
lake?
Yes.
Yes, I do, Battle Bean. Yes, I do.
Daniel?
If it involves anything with getting your heart rate up, Alan wins.
Will you let me speak? Jesus.
Answer the fucking question.
How about fucking fishing? I would love to see what you guys can do in 1 hour. That'll be more gooder.
Okay, as long as I have a getaway car, because I use grenades and blasting caps when I go fishing.
You're not in the Navy anymore.
I can make more charges.
Oh no, Josh, no. Oh my God.
Yeah, see, I could put like 8 or 10 of those in my brass washer and be fine.
Okay. No,
that's a better idea.
Josh, you guys both have fishing equipment? No,
I have access to like shoreside fishing equipment, but I can't get out in the lake.
All right, never mind then.
Here's my fishing equipment. This is like from the 30s.
Those are the best rods, dude.
Heck yeah.
I mean, as you said, there's no string. There's a screw.
Mm-hmm.
You just spool the string onto the screw, right?
Okay. Well, I tell you what, side chat, if you guys got a better challenge,
All right.
Oh yeah, gee, thanks, CB. Appreciate it.
What did CB put?
That I could borrow his kayak.
Hey, you better have a freaking
No,
Jamie's got a reel for you,
okay,
Daniel.
so it was so it was suggested a push-up challenge, and Scotsman said, I think a challenge between Alan, and that's as far as I heard, Scotsman. I know you've got virtually the same plate carrier and plates that I do. So push-up challenge for you, Scotsman, in the plate carrier with the plates.
Front and back.
Front and back.
All right. If I'm going to do a push-up challenge, I'm going to do it this way. And you don't have to, because I would not ask anyone to do this, because unless you are trained in doing so, it is not advisable. I will do wrist push-ups. I'll step it up. I'll step my game up. I'll do wrist push-ups. And I would not advise it to anyone out there to do it if you are not trained in do so. It is extremely hard to do, and you can fuck yourself up if you don't know.
like some fucking Shaolin.
I'm not trained to do that.
No, I think we need to come up with a better challenge, okay? I don't know. Trying to think here. What stuff we could do.
Besides, my back's still recovering too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need at least a week and a half.
Yeah, well, side chat. If you guys got some, man, y'all let us know, because that would be good. Good stuff here. Even if you don't get anything this week.
Too, but you know, a plate carrier is so.
Man, 1911 said 5 miles. What the hell, man?
Well, and it doesn't. I mean, if we do it in a plate carrier, Mario's going to end up winning because he has that light ass armor.
Light ass armor? Shit. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't got no light armor.
You know, I don't even know how much mine weighs. It's heavy, I'll tell you that. It's got 6 full mags on there too, so yeah, it's heavy.
I ain't got no damn light armor. What the fuck I look like? Biatch? No. Nah,
Yeah, but you got them broad shoulders. You can carry that. You're used to it.
I don't know. Oh man, look at that.
Okay, seeing as my quad isn't running now, how about lawnmower? G23 came out with a challenge.
Lawnmower?
All right, let's see. Here we go. Shooting from a moving quad.
Now, if I could
Oh, the
quad
break yourself fool challenge. Break yourself fool.
So
I
Adam,
don't have access to a quad.
I was gonna say, do you have access
to a
to
lawnmower?
that you could use?
You know what? Why don't we just do the break yourself fool and y'all shoot from the side like this?
You're like, it can be any vehicle. It doesn't have to be a quad. So if you want to do it in your truck, you can do it in your truck. It's more realistic.
I'd have to ask my wife to duck down, because I like to shoot to the right. Because here, honey, duck down.
How does she put up with you?
Daniel, are you up for it?
I can do it from the mower.
All right, Alan, are you up for it?
I don't even have access to a mower. I might be able to do it from a Kubota tractor, but that's not going to be. I mean, that's barely.
Bald wants you guys to do the Cool Hand Luke challenge and eat as many freaking hard-boiled eggs as you can.
Ooh, eat 50 hard-boiled eggs.
Ooh. That's the cool hand Luke challenge, man. What we have here is a failure.
I would have to take 3 days off to recover from that.
Ooh.
That
Dude,
was movie. That was fantasy.
Oh, that's horrible, dude.
Oh,
50 hard-boiled eggs?
Nobody would associate with me for almost a week.
Yeah, dude. That's horrible.
I like that challenge.
Mm.
I challenge you guys to drink a whole gallon of milk in 5 minutes.
Mm. Yeah.
That's an old school one. That is an old school one. And I don't know if there's anybody watching that doesn't understand how
not good with
it's
this knowledge.
digested. But it doesn't digest that quickly.
Do either of you have a bullwhip?
Not anymore. Not anymore. I left that with the ex-wife.
Hey, I liked Ball and Cure. Not Ball and Cure. CB 22.
Oh, there we
22.
go. No, no, I
20
love it right there. The MRE Cracker Challenge.
Ooh.
Both of you eat
Man, you're not going to shit for a month.
many as you can.
You're not going to shit for a month. Congratulations, dudes.
No water allowed until you
Oh, damn.
quit. Then you can drink water.
I was liking his 22 yards, 22 seconds challenge.
I'm going with the MRE challenge. So the MRE crackers.
I ain't got no MREs.
So we can figure out a way to get you guys some MRE crackers, and you guys will have to do it live and eat as many as you can. You're not allowed to drink the entire time until you quit. If you quit, then you can drink. What's everyone think? Yay? Nay?
If you get me the crackers, I will participate live.
All right, Daniel, you up for it? If I get you the crackers,
I don't even like crackers.
that wasn't the question.
Cracker.
Oh, they're not really like crackers anyway.
Can I put cheese with them? And
No,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No,
hey, get it.
no,
Get it that fucking
no,
MRE cheese.
no, it's dry ass crackers. That's it.
Ooh. Mm.
Not even
And
squeezed cheese. Just
He's trying to up it to the package in 1 minute.
Mm.
I'm
Damn.
going to say as many as they can. I'm not going to give them a time limit. I'm going to say as many as they can live until they quit. And when they quit, then they can drink.
Mm. Mm-mm.
you get me the crackers, I will do it live.
All right. Daniel, you game?
what to do a live MRE cracker eating,
Yep.
crackers eating crackers.
Yep.
Yep.
As many dry ass crackers as you can.
Fuck yeah, revenge is mine.
Fred's got a good one.
I'll get you guys the crackers. I'll order some crackers for both of you.
Oh,
Dude, that's actually funny.
Oh, conservative sniper hunter's got a good one too. So is Tread, by the way.
There we go.
No, that would be a pleasure, not a challenge.
ooh.
That's a good one right there. I like that challenge too. But I think we're gonna do the crackers, man.
Yeah,
Well,
the crackers. Yeah.
We'll maybe
Crackers eat crackers.
for
Even
another
22
one.
ammunition's too expensive for that.
So Trad, we might save this one for another one, and we'll see who wants to do a 22 challenge because I like that.
Yeah.
I want to have
All right, guys. We will. I don't know exactly how long it'll take to get the crackers, so it may be this following week. It may be the week after. I don't know yet. When we do this challenge,
How many you need, bro? I got you.
you got them.
I think so. I can find them.
All right. Well, the challenge is for them as many as possible.
So how many should we get each of these knuckleheads?
I don't know. I don't know what did they come in the pack? Is it like three?
The package is about yay big. Like yay big.
I'd say like 2 apiece.
It's two crackers, yes.
Oh yeah. So I'd say
2 crackers are about yay size. They're like 2 by 2.
I'd say at least probably 2 packs apiece.
Okay, I think I got it. Let me figure this out, and I'll hit these guys up.
What time limit are you putting on this?
There's no time
I
limit.
think whoever finishes it first, and then they have to open their mouth, go
There's no time limit. It's simply whoever can eat the most crackers, and that's it.
Yeah.
Again, they can't drink anything until they either tap out and quit, or until they finish everything they got.
Or hit the floppy fish on the floor because you can't breathe.
By the way, if the cracker is cracked, you gotta eat all of it, even the crumbs. You gotta make sure that everything has been completely consumed out of those packages.
Yep. If there's a little bit sitting inside that package, you gotta go like that.
Gotta go like that.
The whole fucking thing.
The whole thing.
Gorilla and Guns. That one is not about raising money, brother. It's about you got to take pictures.
No, Josh, these are not regular saltines, man. These are MRE.
No, these are MRE crackers.
And these are dry as fuck.
Trust me, I can tell you, I would never eat those fucking things. Every time I open an MRE, I'm like, fuck that shit. The MRE cheese, fuck that shit too. I don't want that.
All right, so CB's got Alan on the crackers. So if you got crackers to send Daniel, that'll work.
Yeah, okay. So you want me to send them to Daniel?
Send them to Daniel.
Okay.
So CB said he's got at least a few packs, so he's probably got 3 or 4. So whatever you got, if you're able to, go ahead and send as many as you can up to Daniel, and we'll make this shit happen.
Got the chills just thinking about that shit.
It's kind of ironic. Salty ass old sailor eating dry ass crackers.
Dude, you should
Bigger
put that
Behind the Trigger has one.
title right there.
You want to go ahead and click that up there, Scotsman. Bigger Behind the Trigger has one, and I just think that's a really shitty idea.
No, dude, that is a very shitty idea.
So I like the idea, but do you really want to see that live?
No, I think you don't, man. Because you know what? No.
Hey, there's a reason why there's a hole in the chair that I'm sitting in. Just saying.
Oh God, you nasty. You just nasty.
Boy, this stream is taking a turn.
Oh, yeah. We have gotten there. We have taken the turn. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Yeah, man. That'll be freaking hilarious.
Well, and really, like Big Al says, who would be the judge? Who would want to be the one to pick the winner on that?
I can tell you because from fucking experience, I can tell you. I would love to be the judge. I'm ready. I'm gonna get one of those zebra shirts. Come like.
So it was brought up. Bearded CB brought it up. We brought it up here. Almost so far, the majority of the challenges have been unhealthy for the human body. And this last challenge obviously was unhealthy for Scotsman's body, but it was probably healthier for the majority of human beings.
It's healthy for a lot of people, but if you got broken bones, back issues, knee problems, I don't recommend it. But like I said earlier, man, when it comes to raising awareness and all the rest of it, I'm gonna do whatever I can, whether it means I hurt myself for a day or two, whatever. I can live. I'll live through it. My chiropractor just got another visit and get some more money out of me.
MRE crackers, man. CB, that was a good one, bro. God.
I love it. I love it, dude.
Oh,
Dry ass fucking crackers live.
Oh.
I love it.
That's fucking torture.
See, you know how bad they are. I know how bad they are.
God, yes. MG Kelly, I'm like, totally no, okay?
Yeah, and CB, let me know. I will come up after work and get those from you.
All right, there we go. I like that. Firearms 101 is up there. Anyone want to do a challenge for a bench press?
Oh, bench press. Yeah, not me, man.
So for
Really, Mario, you look like the kind of guy that would be able to do some work on the bench.
Nah, man.
if there's anyone you guys out there that are watching and are in the side chat and make videos, let's see you. Let's have someone jump in.
I fucked up my wrist, man. That's why I have a total gym. I'm like Chuck Norris. That's me. Yeah, man. But hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, first of all, say thank you to everybody out there for coming up with ideas, man, because this is good stuff. I really appreciate it, man. You know, it kind of keeps us off our minds of all this nonsense that's going on all around us. You know,
that's part of the thing too. Is these challenges are meant to be fun and meant to try and help us all stay sane in this bullshit we're going through. So we're trying to help ourselves stay sane. At the same time, we're trying to help our veterans, make sure that they're sane and they're okay and they got someone they can talk to and a place they can go.
Yeah. I was watching, actually, I went to the Active Heroes website and I was just checking out their website because I've never really gone in depth in there, man. But man, they're really, really involved, man, and I got to see a little bit of the facility, and the facility is very nice, man. I'm like, man, that's
I think we might have a taker for Firearms 101 bench press challenge. That would be Josh Benware.
Ooh,
huh? Josh, are you gonna take that challenge?
Ooh, Josh, you better take it because you talk so much shit, fucker.
Come on, Josh. Let's see it, man. Say yes. Come on, brother. Remember.
So at this point, I'm really damn curious. What in the world are you doing, Daniel?
All right, there we go. We got it.
Oh my God.
He's in.
Ooh.
All right, so Josh Benware, Firearms 101. It is time.
All right. Okay. First of all, how are we gonna do this? Because do myself and maybe another panelist need to get off so that way we can see this live? Because we definitely got to see this live. It has to be done live.
Oh, it doesn't have to be live. We'll let them make videos.
Man, come on, man.
It's gonna be kind of tough to do it live because they may not have weights at home.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so Josh has it set out very well. Weigh yourself, put that much weight on the bar, and see how many reps you can get.
All right, there you go.
So Firearms, you agree to those terms, or?
Firearms 101 says, okay, we start at 225. So,
man, 225. What you got,
Yeah,
Daniel?
full touch chest and full lock out.
Ooh,
Bench
touch
pressing your own body weight for max rep.
Just for clarification, if you need to have someone there with you, and I would highly recommend it, So that if you have, when you get to that last point and you can't go all the way, you got someone else there to help you out.
Yeah, both of you need a
Gotta
spotter.
have a spotter. Gotta have a spotter.
Yeah.
Highly recommend you all make sure
Safety
you
first, kids. Safety first.
because we don't need any of you dying on camera, being crushed by however much your body weight
I'm
is.
falling and I can't get up. All right, Daniel, what the fuck you got? Show me, like Missouri.
Well, I went down to my mailbox and
Oh.
they said they checked the
Over
mail
yonder?
today and they got the mail yesterday. But obviously they didn't get the mail yesterday because my wife's got a package. I got some political stuff for. Don't let them take over.
Big Al, are you going full Joe Biden on us?
Hmm.
What the fuck?
But I think I got a mail call from Firearms 101.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So
Oh, you're gonna do the video right now, the thank you video while we're
Hey, Mario.
doing this live.
Hi, this is Daniel.
All right, they're not gonna do any spotters.
And I just got informed that people in my house don't know how to check a mailbox. So this come from Firearms 101, and let's check it out.
Hey,
That's a knife.
open it, open it, open it.
You can tell it's amateur hour because he's covering.
What's in the bag?
It's in the box.
Hang on, what's in the bag?
Something from M. Carbo Military Carbine Brotherhood.
Mira, excuse me. Mira, oh. Welcome to the carbo plane.
So-
Ooh.
Again, you're blocking half
Ah.
the camera.
Oh, look at that.
No, look at your camera. You're blocking your own camera.
Yeah, man, you're not coordinated, bro.
Your own camera on your phone.
Pop, pop, give.
Ooh.
I tried to help. I tried to help.
I like it a lot.
Guide pin.
I like it already just because it says
Japan.
proudly made in America.
Oh my God.
ZPO1.
Excuse me.
I think. I'll
You
try
think?
it.
Hey, I got a CZ too. Hook a brother up, shit.
But okay, hey, Firearms 101, thank you. I'm going to put this on my gun right now. They can't see it because I can't have it on live, but you can.
Are you done?
You can do it live. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, man. Look, this motherfucker here. Swear to God. Not unusual to be loved by you. Go ahead, bro.
They only care about the first couple minutes. They don't care about the
Yeah,
rest
they
of
don't give a shit about everything else, man.
Let's do this without cutting myself.
Oh my God, totally.
It'd make for an more interesting video.
Yeah, man. I like to see blood gushing and shit.
Oh, I seen all the blood I needed to see yesterday or the other day when Scotsman.
The Scotsman?
Blood and gore and guts and veins in my teeth and eat dead burnt bodies. I mean, kill.
Yeah, my rod
Video.
is crooked and everything. And it's causing me to get jams up. So Firearms 101 hooked me up with a stainless steel one
OMG.
because he is now a CZ freak.
Hi, freak. I like
Terrible.
it.
And a proudly made in America part. Gotta love it.
Absolutely. Made in the U.S. of A.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll show it, man. Come on.
Yeah. Mira, shiny. Excuse me. Am I going? I'm like totally sporting it now. So shiny.
Yeah.
OMG, man. Hey, don't point that shit at me.
Ah.
Thank you. Now I'm going to go out there with my homemade bullets, do a little shooting.
Thank you.
And
I got a CZ compact. You want to hook a brother up? Just saying.
this is Daniel, and I'm out. Facebook. There.
Oh my God, you're totally awesome. See, there's nothing better than to do a video with all your homies in the back.
I got to use you guys somehow.
That's right.
And I now know how to put a guide rod in a CZP01.
Oh my God, totally. You're like totally there, man.
It's informational and educational.
Oh my God, it's like Sesame Street. Oh, one envelope.
Yep.
So again, Daniel, I don't think you were really paying attention, but I was trying to tell you your camera is being blocked on your phone. You should have flipped it the other way, but what? Hey, you know what? Whatever you want to do, brother, it's all good.
Hey, no, you know what? You better put that video on there, man. I want to see that.
Hi, this is Daniel.
Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky.
I think it came through.
Oh man.
And this is going on the safe.
Oh, that's nice, bro. Add to it, brother. Add to it. The beautiful, fine Liberty safe. Liberty. Maybe
They are dropping like flies. We went downhill fast, apparently.
What's that?
Run through the room one more time, Alan.
You ain't acknowledging.
Yeah, it'll be just a moment. Hey, let's bring a new frequent into the room, Scotsman. This Justin Brandenburg. You want to throw a link out in the side chat?
I sent him.
He's just been he's been chomping at the bit.
I sent him a link to his email, man.
Oh, very good, very good. All right, so YouTube says that our participants are Joshua Brandenburg. That's pretty much it. No, William Naz still out there. Tread is still out there. Man, Tariq, I'm sorry. I'm not even going to go there. Firearms 101, Blue Healer 260, Big Al. Yep. Yeah. Lots of people dropped out because nobody wants to see Daniel put something in his gun, I guess. I don't know.
That is a fine Liberty safe. Liberty.
So question for you, Josh. What do you weigh? Firearms 101. Same question to you. Like to see what you guys are going to be pounding here.
Hey, pounding.
All right, let's not use the word pounding because they're not pounding anything.
A little bit of gun porn there, Daniel. You wanna tell us about
he's
that
a
with the
lightweight.
flyby?
He's a lightweight, 180.
Man.
He's a lightweight. Fuck, you're lighter than me.
Dude, that's one fit fucking landscaper right there, bro. Much love, bro.
You're fucking lighter than me. There we go. 205.
Fat ass. That's just fucking with you, Fire 101. Yeah, I'm fat ass too. Don't worry about it, bro.
Gosh, how the fuck are you lighter than me? I mean, I know I'm a fat fuck and all with all the extra beer and shit, but damn.
Well, yeah, but you're like 11 and a half feet tall.
Talking to that, I gotta get rid of this beer gut. That's going away. I gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, we see you drinking all those IPAs. That's never gonna happen.
It's gotta happen, dude. I actually started gaining weight, which hasn't happened in years. It's just happened in the last couple of years here working this job. It's kind of a bit of both, I think, between the job and the beer. So we're just working on getting rid of this shit.
Not sure what clean means, bro, but I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
I too have been packing it on, and normally it comes off during summer, but I've been packing it on. I'm still putting in the same amount of mileage at work, even though for some oddball reason I sit a lot at work now, and I used to never sit because I have to be at a computer quite a bit over the past 3 months.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So we got Josh at 180, and we got 101 at 205. Everyone in the side chat, are they going 180? Or are they going 205? Because they both got to do the same. We got to make it fair. They both got to do the same. So side chat, let's hear those votes.
Bearded CB's in at 182, G23 in at 197, Edward Petty in at 180.
I'm gonna throw this out there. So before you guys continue to throw 180 out there, just be aware. 101 will do 180 without even blinking.
Well, it's to max rep though.
Well, let's do this. Why don't we split the difference? So he's 180, he's 205. Let's do 190.
Well, what's wrong with just doing their body weight? Even though, I mean, that was the original challenge. They can stick with just body weight.
How about we just ask them what's fair to them?
That's fine. They want to stick with body weight. We can stick with that.
Because we actually want to make it fair.
That's fine. We can stick with that. That's fine.
But they have to agree to it.
Josh has agreed to it.
Daniel's got his little what do you got your freaking
All right, we'll do it that way.
put your
It's
nitrogen on
max amount of reps with your body weight.
Look at that. I am posing with my Marlboro. I am a total man's man. Yes. Coffee and a cigarette. That is about American as you can get. Hey, do the pose. Put your side pose going on, man. Strike a pose. Oh, my God. I am a manly man.
What the hell? You're outside. I got you.
God. Work it. Work it. See, if I had a camera, I'd be like, work it. Oh, man. God bless you, Daniel. Love you, brother.
Daniel's a little shorter, man, but he's sucking that gut in. He's a fat fuck too.
Ooh.
Don't hurt yourself, Daniel.
Don't hurt yourself.
And remember, don't smoke when you're reloading.
Yes.
So which is why he
Anyone
come
out
up.
there that's wondering what that comment might be about,
I can't believe you have to say that. But
Squatch Reloading did an excellent video, and I'm probably going to do a follow-up video to that as well. But if you haven't seen Squatch's video, go check out Squatch's video on the top 5 mistakes new reloaders make. One of them was don't do this and do this. Well, you'll like my video. My video will be good.
well, excuse me. LMG is Josh. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Hey,
Josh Brandenburg.
Damn, where'd he go?
And he's in and gone.
Damn.
He clicked the wrong button, apparently.
Yeah, you clicked the wrong button, brother. Man.
All right. Hold on. He's coming back. He's trying.
hello.
What's up, Josh?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, bro? What's up? Hey, we need to do the Budweiser one. What's up? What's up?
I'm so happy that I can join you guys again. Finally, I've been trying to wait a little bit and trying to figure out when is the right time to do it, and tonight's the night.
Yeah.
There you go, bud. Welcome.
Good to have you, buddy.
Hey, Scotsman, thank you so much for having me, man. You know, I wish I could have hanged out with you on Wisconsin, but my parents are really specific about, you know, having people and meeting out with people and stuff like that. So, you know,
No, I get it, bud. I get it.
yeah.
So, Josh, do you shoot?
I actually do, yeah. My grandpa lets me shoot. It's 22 and stuff, but other than that, I have like a lot of airsoft stuff, so I pretty much shoot all the time.
Cool. Do you ever go hunting?
I went hunting like this year is 2020, and then 1918. That been 3 years ago. I went hunting with my grandpa. 3 years ago. Yep.
Cool.
So how old of a guy are you, Josh?
I'm 19 years old right now. So.
Very good. Very good. Are you married?
No. I'm still single.
You have any kids?
No.
No. Well, the proper thing is to get married before you have any kids, but a lot of folks don't do it that way anymore. So I'm proud of you.
Why, Mom? Sure, I guess. Sorry about that. That was my mom.
Better listen to your mind, kick your ass, bro. They do it like Mexican moms. They be throwing that fucking chancla, you know, the fucking sandal and shit. You be doing the fucking Matrix and shit, you know. Talking about yeah,
Mario,
man.
I'm really glad I got to join you, Mario.
Oh yeah, man. Nice meeting you, brother. It's good to see you.
You know.
Yeah.
H56, you know, and Daniel.
Where you live at, man? You live in Washington?
I actually live in Wisconsin, which is where I'm from. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The other cheese state, got it.
Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. And I heard
How you
about
like it over there?
Yeah, I heard about the shooting, and I'm like, how in the world does he do that? You know, I'm like, well, if he wants to defend his place with his friend, then, you know, that's why he did that, and I give him a lot of credit for that. But you know, at the end of the day, that is kind of scary, you know, for other people. You know. So.
Well, I'm glad you could join us tonight, Josh.
I am glad I can join you guys too. I mean, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm like, and it's just really awesome to see you guys. You know, I subscribed to your channel, J56, by the way, and I also did yours, Scott. So I haven't done, you know, so.
Well, thank you.
No, we appreciate you, bud. I know you've been wanting to get on for a while. It's just been most of the chats in the past few weeks have all been kind of laid off for specific challenges and stuff like that. So we were trying to keep them that way.
Yeah.
So Josh, how did you find out about this chat?
I actually, it's kind of funny because I know my buddy, my buddy, Beer City 2, actually talked to me about it, and talked to some people about it on his on one thing. I'm like, wait a minute, is that what he's talking about? And I'm like, maybe I should check this channel out actually. And sure enough, I found this channel, and I've been loving it ever since. So
Yeah, man, and you see a bunch of misfits. One guy looks like ZZ Top.
yeah,
Which one? Are you talking about?
Dude, it's all the way down here now, man.
You got
Yeah.
one that looks like fucking Santa's helper. Nah, man, I'm just messing with y'all, man.
I'm working on it, man. I'm rocking it, dude. I'm trying to rock it out, man.
Well, yeah, you're working on it, but I mean, Jamie can teach you a lesson on how to grow a beard properly.
He probably could.
Telling you, man. Hey, Daniel be making bank pretty soon, man. Come Christmas time.
mm-hmm.
So, Josh, I got a question for you, buddy.
What's up?
How close to Rockford, Illinois are you?
I am not too far from Illinois because I usually go to Chicago, Illinois, so I'm not really far from there. So
Yeah, so there's this dude named Grant that lives in Rockford, Illinois. His channel name is Bigger Behind the Trigger. You ever watch any of his stuff?
not yet, man.
Well, don't. It's crap. It's not really. Grant's a really cool dude, man. But
don't watch him. He sucks.
but no, man. He's a really good dude, and he said he'd take you shooting. So if you can hook up with Grant, Bigger Behind the Trigger,
I'm more than happy to do anything with anybody, especially
I think what you should do is go, just go over there and make all kind of obscene comments on all of his videos.
And go over there and just be like, man, you're such a prick. You suck.
No, Grant's a good dude. The only thing wrong with Grant is he reloads 380.
Yeah. See, that's an issue right there. That is,
But he don't do Glock videos.
you gotta love him for that.
Gotta love him.
See, that's where he scores points with me, man. That's where he scores a lot of points with me.
Yeah. I have a question for all of you guys. Cause I remember, like, I'm trying to think. Because every time I go on your channel, your live stream, Scotsman, I know that you're really liking my. Because I've been wondering, haven't you noticed a little difference when I try to treat people like respect and stuff? Like, have you ever noticed that? Because I do it every single day. I try to do it every single day. So, yeah.
So he likes 1911s.
Ooh.
Yeah. 380 is expensive, CB. You're right. Have you ever heard of a place called Kenosha Gun Club? Kenosha County Gun Club?
I have not, but I've heard of it before.
Yeah, well, look it up when you get time. That's where Grant likes to shoot, so maybe you can meet him up there sometime.
I probably could,
That would be really cool.
Yo, man.
So, Grant, we're expecting videos of this. Okay, now Josh, I got one more thing, dude. We gotta have a talk here.
Oh yeah.
All right, you're on here tonight, and you're a Scotsman fan,
Oh yeah.
and you said
I'm sorry.
so. Do you ever watch a channel called the Georgia Shooting Connection?
No, I have not.
Oh,
Good thing. Complete waste of your life. What hogwash that is.
That is a shame on you, man. Shame on you. I'll shoot you a link.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
So, are you generally busy on Friday nights?
Never. Like I'm usually busy I'm usually home all night all like if I feel like it, then I go with my grandparents, but then after a while I go and you know.
So you're not out living the high life as a single guy, dancing with every woman you can meet on a Friday night?
I'm always trying to be a guy that likes to go on live streams with people, and I try to get on as many times as I can, but if not, I'm always busy with stuff, so yeah. So
You know he's from Wisconsin because every word out of the word out of his mouth is you know.
yes, I'm from Wisconsin, by the way.
It's sort of like you can tell people from Canada, eh?
Yep.
Or y'all can tell us folks from Georgia, right?
I know a buddy of mine from Georgia.
Oh my God, you cannot tell me because I'm from California. Okay, my God, totally.
I actually went to California last summer, which was amazing. So
yeah, we'd love to have you watch us on Friday nights. Maybe eventually you can come on our live stream and we'll have a good time. But yeah, we do a Friday night live stream, but I understand a dude as young and vibrant and good looking as you probably beating the chicks off with a 2x4 like Alan B. Pro said.
yeah, some people say I'm really good looking, which is kind of a common thing because every time I wear a suit, that's what they say. So I'm used to it.
So Josh, you just sort of recently created your YouTube channel?
Yes, I actually I do I do videos about Special Olympics and other stuff too. But just what I wanted to do for wanted to do because people have been wondering like why do you want to do videos, and they've been wondering can I do a if they can see a video from me, and they've been offering to people what were offering that I should do a video. So I'm like, well, if there's one day I can possibly do that, start that channel up, that should be a good time to do it. And then I finally said to myself, you know what? If I make myself a good YouTuber, then I should probably do a video probably soon. So I waited a couple of months for it, and I'm like, well, here we go. So yeah, that's how I started my channel. I said please follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, and then after that I just started doing videos about but Special Olympics and then other stuff too. I also did my toolbox tour, which is pretty much everyone's favorite. On the mechanic side of YouTube, but and then did a lot of other things too, and I'm just trying to see what other things I can do with my channel. So trying to be a really good YouTuber, like trying to make people happy is what I'm the power of positivity, as the power of people. I always try to make sure that people are welcome in my channel and stuff, and when I go on live streams, they always seem to like me a lot because I'm always on there, and then they notice me, so I'm like, well, what happens when you try to, what happens when their impressions go away, excited, then I started to do a video, and then it gets everywhere, so yeah.
Well, if if anything, with YouTube, I would just say do what you're interested in and have fun with it, because
Whoa, dude,
it just
thanks, man. I appreciate that. Brandon, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it a lot, man. You know.
there's a lot of people out there that'll always make crappy comments on your videos. It doesn't matter who you are or what the video is about. It doesn't matter in the slightest.
You're always gonna get a thumbs down. For example, the video I put out earlier today, within the first 5 minutes, had a thumbs down.
You're welcome,
Darn.
Scotsman.
It's gonna happen. You learn to live with it, and basically you just you give them the finger.
One wonderful content that we put out there, it just gets a thumbs down. It kind of hurts my feelings.
I literally took a 23.5-minute video and made it a minute and a half, and I got thumbs down. What the fuck?
What a miracle, huh? Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Scotsman.
My first video got a thumb. My first video was really good. It got a lot more views than I thought. And then, you see one thumbs down. I'm like, oh my goodness, no. And I did a video say, please don't make me mad or sad that you put a thumbs down, because it doesn't make sense for anyone.
Well, in all actuality, never take it as a negative.
I'm coming a minute, Mom.
A thumbs down to the YouTube algorithm is a good thing. If you get thumbs up and thumbs down, the YouTube algorithm thinks it's a good video to promote more.
That's right. Yeah.
Don't worry about thumbs down, man.
The way it's said is somebody's watching you. That's all that matters.
That means they're watching you, and if they leave a negative comment, guess what? They still watched your video and left a comment.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Right. So, Gorillas and Guns says he does not have a single thumbs down on any of his videos on his whole channel.
That's because I don't watch his videos.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah. I think after tonight,
We'll
that will no longer be an issue.
Gorillas, we'll fix that, brother. Give it about 5 minutes or so. You'll probably have more done than you'll ever know.
And Grant telling Kyle there's a bunch of pricks on this panel. Dang, brother.
Gorillas and Guns, you messed up, SA. You messed up bad.
Every time I watch one of your videos now, just because you cried like a little girl that you didn't have a thumbs down.
Yeah, exactly. Thumbs down. That thing sucks. Oh. That's 10 minutes of my life I wasted. God.
Like Mr. Holster used to say.
I'll still leave a positive comment, but I'm going to thumbs the hell out of that down right there.
5 minutes of your life you'll never get back.
Mom.
See, y'all are whining about 20 minutes, 5 minutes, and I make a minute and a half video, and y'all cry about that too. What the?
Dude, that was integrity check, man. Come on, bruh.
If you couldn't tell by the amount of sweat pissing off of me,
Dude, that was Oscar-winning performance. Put some fucking water. Yeah, man. Okay.
Tell that to my
guys,
back.
I have to get going. I have to go to do a church thing, so
He had to pay 88 cents at the dollar store for that spray bottle and fill it up with water.
No.
It took effort and forethought.
No, it's $1.05.
So, let me get this straight. Are y'all trying to tell me I gotta go do it again?
Huh?
I'll probably die.
Well, guys, I'm so happy I got to meet you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, please leave a comment. Scotsman, I saw your comment. Thank you so much, buddy. I have to get going. My parents want me to do a church because I do church every Sunday. So,
all right, brother.
All right, man.
See you guys later.
All right, man.
Nice to meet you, Josh.
Thanks for
Good night.
joining us, Josh.
Go get the heating off. Be good.
Gorillas and Guns says he wants one video with nothing but thumbs down.
Oh, challenge accepted, Holmes.
Dude,
You don't
realize we'll probably die, right?
You don't messed up now, Mato. Yeah.
I'm already dying here right now, and that was one run.
That was fun.
Holy crap!
Aw. Hey,
Trust me,
man, how you gonna lose weight, fucker? Why you keep drinking?
I gotta take care of what the stash has.
Uh-huh.
He's got to get rid of all of it first.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on your diet next week. Yeah.
Hey, there's no evidence left behind.
Mm-hmm. Then they say, "Oh man, I'm back, dude. I can't do it anymore. Let me drink some more."
Alan, I'm glad you brought that up, man. I do need to get rid of the beer gut, and I'm working on it.
Like I was told recently, if it's not on video, it didn't happen.
Ooh.
But of course, I cleaned that up from the way it was said to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all are out there doubting me. I swear, 22 minutes, the worst 22 minutes of my last 25 years of
22 minutes. You mean to tell me exactly 22 minutes, or was it like 22:16?
It was 21 and change, and I rounded it off to 22 to be fair.
Oh, now he's rounding off and shit, man.
Yeah.
To be fair.
21:58.
Hey, just to be fair, yes.
To be fair.
Yes, you tell him.
I was
21,
trying to shit it up.
But you went straight through.
I went straight through. I never stopped. And I tell you right now, man, a mile and a half in, I was ready to fucking keel over. I was dying. I shit you not. I had fucking chest pains.
You know what? You should have like listened to like that.
The only thing I was thinking was, I really wish Daniel was here with his four-wheeler, because I'm probably going to pass the fuck out and I'm going to need a ride.
It would only work if you still had your truck there to pull the forward.
Mario was thinking, Lord, please don't let me get dog bit.
Oh yeah, stupid ass dog. Oh man, but my thing is, maybe if you would have put some inspirational music, like some fucking Karate Kid, you're the best.
Okay, guys, I don't know how many times I got to fucking say this. I can't edit for shit. I have a program on my phone, and I can do minimal editing. That's it. I can't edit for shit. The fastest I can speed a video up is 3 times, and I didn't want to do a 20-minute video at 3 times because that's still going to be fucking almost 10 fucking minutes long.
So you didn't want to have a 20-minute video. Your phone can only speed it up times 3, so it took you 60 minutes to run that 2 miles.
We're not talking about my 2 mile time here, Daniel.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That definitely fucking pushed my limits.
Bald and Curious's music was classic. He had the proper choice for that.
He did, and I was gonna try and put in some Rocky music, but not that Rocky one. I was gonna put in another one, and then at the end of my run, I was gonna scream out Drago, but unfortunately, the way it all planned out, it didn't work.
Hey man, but you guys got no damn mountains over there in Ohio, man.
Dude, I ran fucking cross country. Don't fucking tell me there's no fucking hills. I ran
hills, yes. Mountains, no.
He
Now, there's a
couldn't
mountain.
yell at the end
There's
because
mountains
he
there?
couldn't
Where you
get
got the
enough.
Appalachians?
Mount Vernon. We got one near me. It's called Mount Vernon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Draws a lot of lightning.
Oh,
It does
yeah.
draw
Oh,
light.
dude, that would have been awesome. You go Drago, and then you get some lightning and shit. You would have like glowing in the dark and shit.
That was the plan, man. I was trying to go ahead and make a cool ass video. I was gonna throw in some music and do this and do that,
Man.
but I can't edit for squat.
Man, you would have
Hold
looked.
on a minute,
Let me
man.
get a little Chinese fucking hat on you. You look like Raven and shit.
Let me get some props to share with Mario before we get off of here. We're
Okay.
running late.
Oh, I just want to let you know, Alan, that's what you got coming, brother.
Yummy. Yeah, Tread, I did not do it because, well, I can't afford a casket for myself at the moment.
I've met Alan in person, and I can guarantee you, based off of what I know of him, and I was barely able to fucking make it. Yeah, he wouldn't make it.
No.
I would give-
Underneath
I
this
would
manly physique is a big, giant fat ass.
I will give him 110% fucking props for the drink off. He held it strong. He fucking held in there. And yeah, he passed out live, but you know what? That man fucking put his
Fuck.
life on the line and busted
I
his
watched
ass.
that video a third time. That shit was awesome, man. That's fucking gold right there, homie.
He almost died for that, but he did an excellent fucking job.
But I got a text from fucking from CB. He goes for Alan. He won't ship for a week.
Well, especially if I take that cheese spread right there too.
CB,
Yeah,
CB,
but I'm not allowed to have that cheese spread,
I
right?
was gonna say CB, no cheese.
You know what? Put on it. Fuck it.
No, it's plain crackers, dude. That's it. Plain crackers is the challenge. Dry ass motherfucking crackers, nothing else.
Okay, Mario,
Yes.
I watched your video about powder coating, and I'm gonna help you out if they'll let me. Can I have a
Okay.
minute or two, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you like white people music. I can't help you there. Okay. So that music that you were playing and calling that white people music, that's not what me and Daniel call white people music, but you know, that's cool. Okay. So I use these. These are just little plastic packages that lunch meat comes in.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of stuff. If you'll find the ones that have the circle, you know, the arrows, the recycling thing, number
Yeah.
5 helps
Number
a lot.
5.
Number 5.
Okay.
Yeah, except for I don't have the beautiful pink top to go on.
Oh man, those are nice. You should be a hand model, Daniel.
Okay, and as far as that ghetto basket you made to
Ghetto basket, yes.
shake the excess off,
Yes.
get you one of these. Bath
Okay.
and Body Works, you know,
They went out of business, bro.
$7, you know.
They went out of business.
Well, Walmart has a copper one, so
Okay.
as
Yes, sir.
far as your
You can get the copper one, and you can even put the copper one in the oven. It'll work just fine very well.
Okay.
the pan you're baking them in, you can
Mhm.
use one of two things to coat that. There's this company called Reynolds Wrap.
Yes.
They make this stuff called aluminum foil, and one of the options that they make is nonstick Reynolds Wrap. But remember that the dull side is the nonstick side. But
Okay. Got it.
I can go one better than that. You can get yourself a silicone baking mat and put it on there, and those bullets will just flop right off and into the bucket of water, which you need to water quench your bullets.
Okay.
You guys that may or may not be looking for a silicone baking mat, they come in a size and you can cut them up and use them. That's the brand that I bought from Walmart. I also get them on Amazon. Then, instead of taking your gloves and picking them up one by one, I don't touch my bullets after I cast them.
Uh-huh.
I use tweezers, and
I was always gonna say the one thing, if you're gonna pick them up with your hand, is take your gloves and dip them in the powder itself, so you got
That's
powder
what I did.
on your gloves.
I did that.
So when you pick them up, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
All
okay.
right.
Then
You're showing on video, so I didn't know.
you can
Uh-huh.
take your bullets after they've come out of the powder coat, and you can put them nose down in these little things.
Uh-huh.
And these are the plastic things that your factory ammo comes in.
Yeah.
And this is how I do it, if I can be so bold as to show you. I take cardboard like this and line them up like this. Now, granted that the bullets are face down in the white plastic things,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just take your hand,
Nonstick?
yeah, like that,
Oh, look at you. You're so smart. Oh my God.
and then when you go to put them in the oven, make sure that they're back so that when they're done, you got this area in the front right here to grab hold of the pan, so you're not touching them with your gloves. And you can set them in there, and then you can carefully pick those up off there, and they won't turn over. So
Hey, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, I know you kind of wrote it, and I kind of didn't understand it, but I'm more of a visual person, so I appreciate you
then
doing
you can have a sack full of pretty bullets like that.
They're pretty. Oh my God, totally.
And this is aqua turquoise. I got this from MCK, and these are the bullets I cast in the cast off the other night. And then Ford light blue,
Ooh, those are nice.
Ford dark blue,
Dark blues, man.
and then turquoise again.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to venture out from the blues, man. I got
like
the
the blues,
blues,
bro.
dude.
Oh my God, what do you have, Daniel?
So real quick before I get to Daniel, if you guys haven't checked out Ramsey's Country, please go check him out. Good guy, and I'm hopefully gonna hook up with him here next month and do a long range rifle shoot. I'm still working the details out there, but hopefully I can make it happen. He's about 2 hours or so away from that shoot, but it's well worth the drive. If I can make it happen, I will.
Okay.
And Mario, now that you're casting bullets and reloading,
Yeah.
well, it was costing me $2.50 a box.
Yes.
So with prices going up, it might cost you $3 a box.
Yes.
But what ammo shortage? Once you're a
Yes.
caster, there is none.
There isn't none. You are so awesome, and thank you for doing that graphic representation of your bullets. Oh yes. Oh my God. Thank you. Like, look at that. You should be a hand model. Oh my God. Totally there, man.
And
Totally.
Mario, yeah, you're going to be able to shoot all day long.
All you want until you run out of primers.
Yeah, I need to go. I need to look up with West Covina.
One thing I'll tell you guys, and Daniel will tell you the same thing, and I'm sure Jamie and everyone else will agree too. Anytime you go to the store, pick up 1,000. Pick up 1,000. Get what you can when you go. You may not even need them, but pick them up anyway, because guess what? You probably will need them at some point.
Yeah.
So, Mario, I'm sorry. Check out Andy79Z28. He's got a lot of videos about just what I just said, and I'm sure he goes more into depth than I can do on a live stream. But Andy's a good dude, man.
Totally. He's got a Z28. Seriously.
Ramsey, you're more than welcome, brother. I hope we can make this happen. I just got to figure out some things with the rifle, and as long as I can get that figured out, we'll make it happen, man.
So what do you guys shoot? I mean, like, what do you guys plan on shooting if you go?
It's a long range shoot out to
a caliber.
Out to a mile, a little over a mile, I believe. I'll probably take the 6.5 Creedmoor. AR 6.5 Creedmoor. But I gotta find somewhere that I can get out and shoot past 100 yards. And kind of dial it in more. I've got to dial it into 100. I really need to dial it in probably out to about 500, and then I can figure out the rest of the adjustments from there. But I don't want to go to a match only having to sight in for 100 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Even to this day, I still don't have a freaking rifle. Like, I have a rifle, but not like a long range rifle.
I mean, I could take my regular AR, the C-Max rifle, and again, Alan, man, I can't thank you enough for that, brother. It's proudly there. It's loaded. It protects this goddamn house, and that thing rocks ass. That thing will shoot 600 yards without even blinking, But to a mile, probably not.
No, not with a 5.56.
So
I don't have
the caliber can make it, and my 6.5 can make it, but I gotta get out to where I can get a decent yardage and dollar in more.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. It's good stuff. That's one thing I haven't done in a long time is long range shooting. Kind of cool when you're friends with the snipers, because I always hook you up and shit. Like, come on, man, come and shoot. Okay.
I'll tell you, man. One of the funnest things for me was going to Dead Zero, and Jamie will tell you too, man. We were out there at Dead Zero, 1,000-yard shoot, 243 outdoors. Many others showed up with bolt guns and 1,000 yards without blinking, man. Literally just put it on target, pull the trigger.
No, I mean, that's good. I mean, I think that's a good it's a good thing to have in your tool bag, you know. I mean, you gotta. That's one thing I kind of never really got into it because of the whole windage and all that shit. I'm like, I don't want to deal with all that stuff, but.
Yeah, too much math involved, man.
Oh my God, yes, totally. I can only keep up so much, man. You know,
but it was fun, man. It was an excellent shoot, and Jamie will tell you, man. Like, we had the C-Max rifle out there, we had many other rifles out there. Everyone that jumped on the C-Max rifle, hold it at this line, 600 yard, pull the trigger every time. Ding, 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 ding.
C-Max is He's a craftsman, man.
600 yards on an 8-inch target, and you're not even come close to missing it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And you know, I think the only thing that sucks too is when you're left-handed, you can't like use the same rifle because it's all fucking different and shit. So
I'm telling you, man. You know, I know Coda did that as a budget build, but I'll tell you, dude, that thing fucking shoots lights out.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Especially if C-Max made it. Yeah.
No, Coda made it.
Who?
Coda Boy.
That rifle was built by Coda Boy.
The crazy redhead, yeah.
Yeah, but it shoots lights out, dude. There's nothing I
What
wouldn't
about
do.
32? Check it out. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, and you know, I've been challenged to my favorite rifle challenge, and you guys will see that coming up here this week. But you already know what the raffle's going to be.
So, Mario, looks like you have an invitation from West Covina Dodge, 600 yards off hand with the martinis. Come on down, Mario.
Yeah, I know. Me and West Covina gotta link up, man, because I gotta get some lead from him too. So yeah. But Pat, he's really good, man. So I'm gonna, whenever I do see him, I'm definitely gonna spend some time and you know, soak up his knowledge because he's pretty knowledgeable dude. And yesterday he had his granddaughter decapping. That was the cutest damn thing I've ever seen in a long time. She's beautiful. But yeah, man, it was awesome. So Pat,
GGW. I'm sorry, Mario. Go ahead.
yeah, no worries. Pat, I got your email, bro. I'll hit you up, bro, and then we can get together. Hopefully this week.
I was going to respond to GGW. That's an interesting concept. Why don't we see how far we can push a powder-coated rifle bullet?
Yeah, I'll tell you that's one thing I'm gonna do. And some of y'all might think this is crazy, but I ordered a RCBS mold, and I'm gonna cast 6.5 Creedmoor, and I'm gonna push that son of a bitch as far as I can push it. I really want to see what a cast 6.5 Creedmoor can do. I forget the grain weight off the top of my head, but it's an RCBS mold, and I should have it this week along with a how was it, a 45 mold? Can't remember if it was a 45 mold or another one. I can't remember. I ordered 2 molds, but I can't remember what the other one is.
What's the decimal number for 6.5 Creedmoor? I know 6mm is 243.
It is hold on.
Fred says 0.264. Jerry Parker says be sure to use a gas jet.
Oh, it's a gas check bullet.
Yeah.
But yeah, 260. Yeah, 264 Alper. Yep.
So I'm still trying to work up my loads for my 270 Winchester to take it out to 1,000 yards.
So, is there places over there in Georgia you guys can do a long range shooting?
There are places that we can, but they're rather expensive.
Yeah, because I figure Georgia's getting really populated now. It's not like it has a lot of backcountry like it used to, right? Or am I wrong?
That would be wrong. Kyle will tell you, and I think Scotsman will too. He spent some time down here. You got a lot of people in the major cities like there's Rick. What's up, bro? And Coates. Welcome, Walter. You got Atlanta, and
Right.
Atlanta's kind of growing out, and places that used to be farm country are now kind of suburban areas. But you got Atlanta, Macon, Savannah, Brunswick. Those type places are growing up.
So I ordered a 140 grain 6.5 Creedmoor. So we'll see how it does. I don't expect excellent results with it, but I'm gonna do testing and see what we can come up with, and I'm gonna push the limits and see what we can figure out, man. You know, if I can push it up to 500 yards and with still good accuracy, I'll be good with that. You know, I want to see how far I can push it and test the limits to see when that accuracy is gonna dissipate. And then I got my 30-30 mold coming too.
What 30-30 mold you get?
That was a RCBS 309 150 grain.
All right, I need to swap some with you.
No,
I'll trade you some
perspective.
Lee 170 flat points for the 150 grains.
We can do that.
There's Rick. William, nah, I have never been to Brunswick Landing Marina, but Gorilla and Gun says Georgia's a huge state landmass wise. Let me ask y'all a question. What is the largest state east of the Mississippi River?
I don't know. They're all tiny. Oh, Florida? I don't know.
Tread, he said east of the Mississippi, not northwest.
That's interesting, Dave. That would be correct. Gorillas and Guns for the win.
All right, guys, we've been going almost 3 hours.
Yeah, I think we scared the shit out of everybody.
We're gonna start going through the room and get out of here because I'm sure you guys are getting bored. Before we do that, though, Alan, run through the side chat one more time, if you would, please, brother.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, man. Side chat's been great tonight, dude. I'm telling you. We've had a lot of people coming and going, but right at the moment, it's still saying Bald and Curious, Bearded CB82, Coates Brothers Firearms, Elston's Rifles and Reloading, Gorillas and Guns. Make sure to go over in Gorillas and Guns and thumbs down his next video.
All his videos.
Just thumbs down all of them. Duck you out there. Is your six covered? Jerry Parker, Kyle Lusk, MCK, Ramsey Country, Six Shooter Texan, Tex I Can out there. Didn't even realize Tex I Can was out there. Thor's Axe, Tread, West Covina, Judge, Williams still out there. It's been great over there tonight.
Absolutely, 110%. You guys know we appreciate you out there more than anything. This is why we do this. We do this for you guys out there. We get to have some fun. We're doing all these various challenges right now, and it's been a lot of fun, man. I'm not gonna lie, this last one wasn't fun, but that was my own dumbass fault because I made that challenge. And shame on me. Shame on me. But it's been a lot of fun. We try to do all these challenges again to, number one, call out awareness for Justice Final Mission, for veteran suicide, and helping our veterans. And then on the other part to that too is we're just trying to have some fun, entertain you guys, and whether Alan dies on camera, I die on camera, or whoever it may be, it may happen. You never know. It may come. We got Daniel and Alan going up with a cracker challenge, and I can tell you right now, it's not going to be an easy challenge.
I have previous experience.
Those ain't
No.
shit, dude.
I don't know. That's nothing about what you're about to eat, brother. I will tell you from experience that the MRE crackers, you want to talk about some dry ass shit? Holy fuck.
The Mojave Desert fucking dry, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
the crackers,
Mojave
the crackers
doesn't
and the
cover it.
cheese are so delicious that Bearded CB has ingested the rest of the MREs and has a stockpile of the crackers and cheese.
It's not going to be an easy one, man. I'll tell you. You two are up for a good challenge here.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, let's start going through the room, and we'll start with Battle Beam.
OMG. Hello, everybody. Hey, yeah, thanks, Cosman. I really appreciate the invite, bro. It's always good to be here every Sunday with you guys. Just want to say thank you to all the guys in the side chat. I know we kind of like went off of some stuff, and then, but I appreciate all you guys that stuck around, and appreciate everybody who's loyal to the foreign and domestic chat on Sundays. Really appreciate it, guys. I am looking forward to this challenge, and I'm looking forward to see the intensity of how much cracker a cracker can eat. That'll be fucking funny ass shit. I'm looking forward to that, motherfucker. So, yeah, I got some crackers for you, Daniel, coming. So I'm gonna probably text you and get your address, and I can mail that stuff to you. But that's pretty much all I got, guys. JH, thank you for your information on the bullet chingas, and I appreciate it. I'll definitely look into that. You know, and get my bullets all pretty like yours, bro. So that's all I got, guys. God bless you. Have a great night. Thank you guys always for supporting me and all the other guys in this chat. Thanks.
All right, awesome. Thank you, brother. GGW Reloading wants a recap of the challenge. The challenge is this, my friend. We have the one, the only Alan B. Pro going up against Daniel God is my judge, and they are going to be eating dry ass MRE crackers. They are not allowed to drink, period, until they either tap out or they finish everything they have.
Were we doing this live?
It'll be live, and we have to. You guys will have as many as you can eat, and the one who eats the most wins. Of course, if someone taps out halfway through, obviously you already called yourself a loser, and then you can have a drink and cry like a little bitch, and we'll laugh at you and make fun of you for the next month and a half, 2 months.
So if neither of us tap out and Daniel eats all of his crackers before I do, but if I still eat all my crackers, who wins?
Whoever finishes first.
Okay, what constitutes eating the cracker?
It's simple. Nothing left in your goddamn mouth, period. It all has to be down your throat.
Yes, not only that, but you know, you can't have any water whatsoever like 30 minutes before the challenge. So you just can't have anything.
Oh man, you're just making shit up now.
What?
No, I'm not making shit up because I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm a fucking expert in fucking MREs. I ate those pieces of shit things for 20 years. Like that. I'm calling shots on this shit.
I've done it one time, and I'll tell you right now, it's the driest fucking shit I ever ate in my entire fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I agree, Mario.
And by the way, you gotta eat even the crumbles. You still got crumbles in the bag. You gotta eat all that shit. Oh,
I agree 100%. No drink 30 minutes prior. No drink until you either tap out or finish everything.
yeah.
Oh, Rick, that's brutal, man. Where would you be if we took your sweet tea?
Yeah.
Not that we would ever do you that way.
Yeah, Rick. That's it. No water, no drink, nothing. Period. 30 minutes prior or until they finish or tap out. And this
are we gonna go 30 minutes into the show just to see as long that Daniel and I haven't taken a drink?
yes.
You know, that's a great idea. Thank you,
When we
Alan.
start the show,
You done fucked up, boy.
We will have a 30-minute time mark. Well, let's give it 32, 33, somewhere in there, because obviously we got to go through a rigmarole, and
And you know what's great? We have a timer on this thing, so I can see exactly.
we got to start properly. We got to do our pledge, so we got to start things out right. So let's do like 33, 34 minutes in, something like that, and then you guys will start, and yeah, we'll go from there.
So Daniel,
Hey, put Thor's comment.
I'll
up,
let
man.
you know. I'll let you know now. I'm a fat guy, and I have the runs, so this isn't going to affect me that much.
Hey, you're fluffy, okay? Fluffy. You're not
Okay,
fat.
I'll let you know right now too. Daniel's a fat guy too. He's an old, overweight, fat son, bitch, ex-Navy. You know,
The stuff he probably ate in the Navy is probably easy.
You know what? I don't want to hear that shit because the guys in the Navy eat way better than we eat in the Army. Especially,
you know what? Honestly, here it is, man. This is going to be a pretty fair challenge. You got an old fat guy, ex-Navy, with an old fat guy drinks a lot. It's pretty evenly up challenge.
yeah.
So with that being said, we will go to the old fat guy.
Well, to me already.
Oh, you gotta say fat guy number 2.
So old
Jamie,
fat
go
guy
ahead.
number 1, Daniel.
Oh, I thought you was talking to Jamie. I'm sorry.
I thought he was too.
See, if I was talking to Jamie, see, for Jamie, there's a little bit more respect there because that man has the most awesome beard on YouTube. So you can't just call him the old fat guy. That don't work. You got to give him some respect. He's got the most awesome beard on fucking YouTube.
Fat guy 2.
He's got beard envy.
I'm the bearded old fat guy.
Daniel, you're up, motherfucker.
Santa Claus, bruh.
Yes, hand model. You go ahead.
Hand model.
All right. Well, hey, I had a lot of fun, and I found out I had a mail call to do by the side of the chat room. Thank you, Firearms 101. And not to be self-promoting, but I'm hitting save right now, so it's out there.
Oh yeah.
Scotsman, Alan, Mario, Jamie, side chat. It's been great.
All right. We have someone else who wants in on this challenge. So my question to you, Bigger Behind the Trigger, can you come on live with us? Because this is a live challenge.
It's a live thing, bruh. You got to get on it.
You are happy to come on live, shoot me an email. And because I don't think I have your email, I can't remember. I'll double check and make sure. But if I don't, shoot me an email, and we'll get it set up, man. But you are more than welcome to jump in. So, with that being said, let's go to Jamie.
Well, thanks for having me, guys, and I want to thank the rest of the panel members in the side chat for putting up with me and my quick powder coating lesson for Mr. Mario. I hope it helps.
Yes, sir.
So y'all check us out on Friday nights on the Georgia Shooting Connection channel, live at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be reaching out to these guys on this panel because I'm going to be needing some help just carrying on. We got Chico going through some stuff, and of course, Nathan's been missing in action for a while, so you guys may be getting some phone calls from me, so we need some help. But I appreciate being here. I appreciate all this community does. I can't wait to see. I'm assuming CB and myself have safe beards at this point, so.
At this point in time, both of you are safe. We may do this again later down the road. I think, and this is just what I think, and I talked to a couple other people about this too. I think it was just too quick back to back.
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do is we'll wait a little bit of time, and then we'll fire this back up again. So for right now, you are safe. I think
You can put your juices and berries on it. You still good to go, bro.
you can keep on taking care of that thing for right now, but I think here fairly soon you're probably going to be shaving that fucker off.
And you're going to have to apologize to all those children as to why Santa Claus looks different.
Yep, you will. And you
Hey,
and
man,
no
where's that Joe with the Kung Fu grit?
no sniffing like old Joe.
So I thank Dave and MCK for offering to help. But yeah, we'll be
Yeah,
we're
let's
looking for some help out there.
Oh, yeah, I want to see Andy Gibb on Georgia Shooting Connection. More than a woman.
on that one, Jamie. Yeah, whatever you need, man. Just say the word.
Appreciate it.
Just say
Thank
the
you
word,
very
dude.
much. And I'll warn y'all in advance. You might want to limit these things where you're putting my beard at risk, because this beard covers up a lot of ugly. I'm telling you, and it means a lot to me too.
There's a good reason I ain't shaving mine off.
And so, thanks for having me, Scotsman.
Absolutely, brother. Always a pleasure to have you. And everyone else out here, well, obviously, always a fucking pleasure. I mean, except for fucking Mario, fucking Mexican motherfucker.
It's still me.
Alan, what you got, brother?
Man, I've really enjoyed tonight. I am looking forward to finally taking Daniel down a peg. Daniel has won every damn challenge you've been put up to. It's time. It is time.
I'll say this: you got a third in there. Bigger behind the trigger is going to jump in on this too. So no, you got a third.
Now, bigger behind the trigger. If I fall behind bigger behind the trigger, I could be okay with that and sleep well at night. But with Daniel, this is personal. I'm taking it down. Taking it down.
So guys, be ready for the videos coming this week, because they're going to tease each other. I guarantee you there's going to be a teaser video from Daniel. There'll be a teaser video from Alan. And bigger behind the trigger, brother, make a teaser video. Make a teaser video. Let people know what's going on. Let's get them in here. And this will be a very, very fun challenge. I'm looking forward to this one. Continue, Alan. Sorry.
Yeah. It's been an absolutely great night. We've had some great conversation, especially how you need to get rid of that beer gut, Scotsman. The side chat has been absolutely raging. I thank everybody. Thank you, gents on the panel. It's been a phenomenal night. I'm absolutely looking forward to possibly turning something else out this weekend if it shows up. And if it doesn't, just, whatever you do, keep your magazines loaded and one in the chamber. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. I should have at least 2, possibly 3 videos this week. I got a couple things. I got to do an update video on the one holster. I got a new gun belt to try. I did purchase it myself. I did get a discount. But hey man, I earned a fucking discount. Fuck you. So I'll be doing a review on that. I'm gonna wear it a little bit more before I do a review. So possibly this week, possibly the following week. And I got a couple other things that are going to be coming out too. My favorite rifle, which again, most of you guys probably already know what that's going to be. But please tune into that video. It's going to be a good video. And I can't thank everyone here enough for being here. We had an excellent chat. We got some more challenges going on. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I know how bad those fucking MRE crackers suck. So yeah, this will be good.
Yeah, I should know.
I tried them one time. One time was enough.
One time.
You want to talk about some dry ass shit? Yeah. Holy fuck.
Fucking Sahara Desert in your mouth.
Yeah, it's basically like sand in your mouth is what it is.
Mhm.
Basically sand in your mouth.
They're nutritious.
Delish.
If you haven't checked out my 2-mile run, please go do so.
Yeah, it's a minute fucking 30. That's bullshit.
All these fuckers here are making fun of me because I kept it well under 5-minute mark.
Oh,
'Cause you all know my goal is to always keep my videos 5 minutes or under if I can, and I did. So fuck y'all.
uh-huh.
That was probably the worst 22 minutes of my life.
That was fucking Oscar-winning performance.
I almost fucking died. I'm not gonna lie. Between the stomach pains, the chest pains, the knee pains, the ankle pain, and the back pain.
Oh, my neck and my back.
Yeah. I really wish I had done it with Daniel there because I'm not kidding. A mile and a half in, I almost collapsed. I would have been going. I've fallen and I need help, but I didn't have that bracelet.
You didn't have the life alert.
Nope. It would have been bad. But no, guys, thank you all so much. As always, it's been a great chat. Lots of good people out there. Bigger behind the trigger. You're going to need as many as you think you can eat. The challenge is eat as many as you can.
Those are MRE crackers.
MRE crackers. When we start, you're going to have the first 34 minutes of the show where you will not be able to drink anything. And then we'll start the challenge. You eat as much as you can. You're not allowed to drink, period, until you either tap out or finish what you got. And whoever can eat the most and not cry like a little bitch will win.
Why is it that my challenges involve not being able to drink water?
You drank last time. Hello.
So, wow. All right. I want you guys to see this because you all are going to need to step up to the plate right here.
Maybe 25.
20 to 25. I hope you guys realize that these things are like this fucking big and they suck. They fucking suck. So for that man to turn around and say he can eat 20 to 25.
No, there's no fucking way, bro. Sorry, man.
That right there,
No way.
that's a hell of a fucking.
Wait till you eat the second one. You're gonna fucking hate life.
That's a hell of a statement right there.
You need to also understand that these crackers are made to last over 30 fucking years in storage.
So
Just remember that.
I don't know what you plan on sending Daniel, but I'm guessing we are going to need quite a few because Bigger by the Trigger's got 2 cases of them.
Okay, wait a minute. So how many is he gonna eat?
He said 20 to 25.
God damn, man.
So
He's going to have to go in and see a doctor because he ain't going to
Yeah,
poop
dude.
here.
And there's no way, bro. Sorry, man. I really don't want to put your life in danger. Seriously.
there's 2 per pack. So he's looking at what, 10 packs minimum?
No. That's not healthy, bro. No, we can't do that. No, I don't want somebody jeopardizing their fucking health over this shit.
I just want to hear Alan cry
Okay.
for the next month that he still hasn't
Probably-
taken a crap.
This is probably one of the best comments I've ever had on a chat. Right here.
I mean, we've had a lot of prolific statements made during foreign domestic That right there.
Just the
Beggar
basic-
man, you need as many as you think you can eat.
No, I would say just 3, bro. That's all you need. 3.
As many as you think you can eat, because it's simply this: whoever eats the most wins. That's it.
And CB, I will take as many of them as you can give me. I can't guarantee I'll eat them all, but
Whatever you don't eat, he'll give you back.
yeah, I don't want that shit back, Daniel. And I send that shit to you, that stays with you, okay? I don't want that shit back.
I'll make a meatloaf with the extra.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
So I want to give a quick shout out to Antonio. He's out there. If you guys don't know Antonio, go check him out. Good dude.
Antonio Claudio Michael.
He's always out there commenting on videos, being a big supporter. So good to see you, man. All right, guys. With that being said, we're gonna get out of here. We're almost at that.
Sure this time?
Y'all stay safe, stay vigilant. Don't wear a fucking mask.